guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mosumola and this is a beauty, lifestyle and fashion page. If you like this page, please consider subscribing at the end of your video. I hope you enjoy it. Today I'm going to be sharing my updated makeup routine. I kind of feel like these days I've gravitated towards neutral looks. I wear this look to like a major event. I like the fact that it is just very cool, a calm look. Not to say that I didn't use a lot of products, but then the end product just comes so nice. I gravitate towards very nude lips. If you want to see how I achieved this look or how I created this look, please stay tuned. I'm going to be linking all of the products that I used in the description box, just so you have an idea of what I use. I think I have upgraded some of my makeup products and I have new products, new items, that I have tested. But in all, I really like this look and I hope you like it as much as I do. I'm gonna see you on the next side. To be honest, when it comes to makeup, do what works for you. There's no hard and fast rules. This is how best it is. What works for me might not necessarily work for you. You can just pick up tips and tricks on how I do mine. For me, I like to start with my eyebrows. I want to be sure that my brow is well trimmed and I think I'm okay with what I am seeing. I like to put a primer on my brow. It helps my brow to stay for the longest time. I have seen someone use, like a lady used a dark pencil. In 2023, please, you want to avoid using black or like very dark brown pencils. You want to avoid that. You want to use like a medium brown for your brow. I just like to start my brow right from here. Please just watch so you kind of get the drift of what I'm doing. And then I go in with the one shade lighter, the front part of my brow. And then I go back in with the one shade concealer to the top of my brow. Once I'm able to do my brow first, every other thing comes very easy for me. Like, just want to use like a fluffy brush, to blend out your concealers. It looks really crazy right now, but trust me, everything is going to come into shape. So I'm going to be using the Juba Cosmetics setting spray as a base for my face. This is a very good setting spray. One of the essentials that you need honestly with your makeup is this fan. They just provide that quick support for you. Next thing that I do is go in with my moisturizer. Guys, you want to moisturize your face. By the time you're putting in your product, your foundation, your concealer, everything just glides so smooth. Again, you want to use the fan. Get this dry as quickly as possible. Primer I'm going to be using today is the Milk Hydro Primer. Guys, I love this primer so much. That way it helps your makeup last longer. What I always notice is a lot of people don't use the right primers. At the very least, use a primer. You have to use a moisturizer, you have to use a primer, and then you have to use a setting spray. They all have their functions, and if you use them correctly, you're gonna get like flawless finish that you really desire. I really love how my skin feels like. Guys, if you do a good preparation, you apply your foundation, you're gonna see the results when you start applying the foundation. Very important to do skin prep before your foundation, guys. At this point, if you want like a dewy skin, you can either use like a tinted foundation or you use like an illuminator right above your primer and then go ahead with your foundation. But today I'm just going to go in with my normal foundation. Guys, this has to be my best foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. Guys, this foundation is amazing. This has to be my current favorite foundation brush, Sephora 64 brush. Again, I'm going to link everything that I'm going to be using today. Just love this brush. I love the fact that it is condensed yet it has very soft bristles. You see how the foundation is just like doing a good job at just going smoothly, and this is because we did a good job with our prepping. Another reason I love this foundation brush is the fact that it just goes everywhere. You don't have to use so much. Going in with my concealer, I'll be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is just about a shade lighter than my actual skin tone. concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Tape Shape in light medium, and this just gives it that pop, you know. I just use very little. So guys, I went ahead to blend out my concealer and I did not record. Apologies for that. What I like to use is just a damp sponge to blend out my concealer. What I like to do is just slightly bake my highlighted areas with a beauty baking powder. And I'm just setting this concealer, and this is in shade Banana Bread. For my powder, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and this is in number 3. I'm using the Sephora 80 brush, so I like to go all over my face. To give my face that definition, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami powder, and I'm using this Morphe M350 brush. I'm going to be using my MAC powder in NC 44.5. This is the powder that I'm just going to use to highlight my under eye. I want to go in with my blush. Guys, you can use the actual contour brush that you used earlier. Just let the blush flush around my chin. For my finishing spray, I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Guys, this setting spray is so good. I would just like to keep it very minimal with my eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I'm just going to be using this Lime Crime Venus eyeshadow. They're just very neutral colors. Go in first with like base color. Again, I don't do a lot when it comes to my eyeshadow. Guys, that's about it with my eyeshadow. I think I'm not in an eyeshadow era anymore. Guys, if you want me to have an updated eyelash routine, let me know. But to be honest, there's really not much changes. With my eyelash, you can get bulk eyelashes from AliExpress. My lip, I'm going to be using the MAC pencil in Pork. Has to be my favorite MAC pencil. My liquid lipstick, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Liquid Matte Long Wearing Lipstick in Bottomless. One simple hack that I like to do with my lipstick, guys, is apply primer on my lip, and it just kind of helps me brighten the lipstick. If I really want my lipstick to pop, what I like to use is a lip oil or a lip gloss. I just do with the lip oil is just put that brown line side of my lip. You don't want to use a lot when it comes to your lip oil, because minutes later it can just get to smear. You can stop here if you feel like, oh, this is a lot. Now, if I were going to a party, what I would typically do is go with my overall finishing powder. And the best powder for an overall finish powder are powders that have like tint or shine. I like the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and gives you that flawless velvety finish. I'm going to a party, this is what I'll finish my look with. Like, guys, your face will look so, oh my god, it will look so. Finally, to complete my look, I would like to go in with the highlight. My best highlighter at the moment is this MAC Glow With It highlight. Guys, this highlight has to be one of the best highlight that I have. It is so subtle, gives you this very medium glow for days. Like, if you want to keep your eyebrow in place, you can go up in with this brow gel. I don't need it because I already used a primer. Guys, this is my updated makeup routine. I don't do anything other than this. This is beautiful. This comes to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking through. See you on my next one. Bye.